For most of you, you know that marketing and branding and personal branding is something that I've been passionate about. That's why I dedicated my doctoral research to personal brands and marketing and branding. And sometimes when I'm coaching clients, and sometimes I even remind myself to play and be like a kid. Most of the time, we get bogged down with responsibilities, and I always ask people, and sometimes I ask myself, what did you want to do and what made you happy before someone or a teacher or the world told you what you should be doing or what you needed to be focusing on or how you should be thinking? Whenever I look at kids, I just look at how free they are. And, with me, that's just something that I've always loved to do. I love my freedom, and, that helps me to be creative. And it also helps me when I'm trying to focus and work hard on the things that, that I'm concentrating on when I am working. When you were a kid, you went to school. That was your job. You went to school. After school, maybe you did an extracurricular activity. Maybe you were in sports. Maybe you played an instrument. Whatever it was that you did, you made time to play. Most kids played every single day. As adults, we go to work. That's our job. And when we get off of work, a lot of times I find some of my clients and some of my friends and a lot of my family members and, maybe me occasionally, once upon a time, make excuses. I work. I'll sleep when I'm dead, and I have to work and work hard, play hard, but then no one really ever plays. They just work, and then you just get bogged down with responsibility. So I just want to remind you to play. With me, I don't necessarily schedule time to play. I just listen to my body, and I just play, and I just do what's necessary for me, for my own self, for my own personal brand. And with everyone, it's different. Some people, can play every day. Some people, want to work hard and plan a vacation to play. I just want to remind you that whatever it is that your definition of play is, I think that you should clarify that and then make sure you take personal responsibility to incorporate that, whether it's an everyday thing or an occasional thing, but just play. Just play and be free. When you were a kid, you had issues. You had a teacher that was mean. You had a bad grade. When you were playing, did you think about that bad grade? When you were playing, when you got home from school, did you think about that person that was mean to you, or that kid that said something, or, maybe you did something wrong to someone? Were you thinking about that later when you were playing? 9 times out of 10, you were not. And how many times as a kid do you realize, looking back now, that the problems or the issues or the things that were bogging you down for a moment didn't matter seconds later, maybe a week later, or a couple of weeks later? As an adult, some of the things that bother us continue to bother us. We think about it all the time. When we play, we have coffee dates, or we meet up for a friend to walk or catch up. Catching up usually is talking about all the crap that we're trying to forget. When you were a kid and you got out of school and you went to play with your friends to catch up, you didn't talk about all the crap. You didn't continue to bring energy and focus to the crap. You played. And when you looked up, all of the little things have worked itself out. One of my friends gave me some advice in a conversation that we were having recently, and they said, handle the big things, and by the time you get to some of the little things, they'll have already worked themselves out. So however you want to take it and however you want to look at this message, I encourage you to play, to go to the beach, to go play tennis with friends, to schedule something, or don't schedule it. Just go out and do it. Make time to play and have fun and splash in the waves, and just do something where you're not having a conversation with your friends or your family members about the crap that you're really trying to forget. Okay? So go play. I am. Bye.